Today I'm going to be taking a Pottermore quiz, and I thought it would be pretty fun. So let's see how I do, and you guys can play along too. Hello lovelies, my name is Mamta, and welcome to my channel GeekGlitz, in which I talk about all things geek and all things glitz. I make all sorts of fandom and fashion videos, and especially a lot of Harry Potter ones, so you can check out more of my videos right here if you are interested. So I've got my laptop ready, and I've decided to take the Boy Who Lived Pottermore quiz. Since I've been rereading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone recently, I figured this one would be a good one to take and to test my knowledge. So I'm gonna get started. The link is in the description if you wanted to take it too. So here we go, the Boy Who Lived quiz. Let's start. So the first question is, when is Harry Potter's birthday? And this one is a relatively easy one, I would feel, because I do know that he's born the same day as J.K. Rowling, so that's 31st July. And that is there in two of the options, but there's the year. So it's 1980 or 1981. Well, this one I know is 1980, so I'm just going to go ahead and say 1980. I don't know how I remember that, I just do. So yes, next question. What is Harry's middle name? Okay, another easy one. So we know his name is Harry James Potter, so the middle name is James. So the third question is, which Muggle school was Harry supposed to attend before getting his Hogwarts letter? And since I've been rereading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, I know this is Stonewall High. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now we're at the fourth question. In which book does Harry find the name for his pet owl Hedwig? Again, this is a Philosopher's Stone related question. And I do recall it's when he reads one of his school books while he's staying at that last month at the Dursleys before he goes to Hogwarts. So I kind of want to say it's between A History of Magic and Hogwarts A History. I think I'm going to go with A History of Magic. Just take a chance. Okay, it was right. So the next question is, how many birthday cakes did Harry receive when he turned 14? And okay, this requires a bit of math, and let me think. So in the first book, Harry is 11 years old, which means he's 14 in the fourth book, Goblet of Fire. And I'm guessing this question is asked because Dudley's probably gone on his diet, and so Harry asks his friends for food, and they send him cakes, I think, maybe. I remember Hermione sent a cake. I remember Ron sent a cake. I remember Hagrid sent a cake, so that's 3 for sure. I kind of want to say that Sirius sends a cake as well, but I'm not sure, because it's after the events of the third book, so I would think so. I'm just going to take a chance and go with 4. Okay. I was right. Okay, awesome. So the next question is, select all that apply. Which of the following potions are believed to have been invented by the Potter family? Okay, I do remember these, I think. So I remember Sleekeazy's hair potion. I can't remember which book it was mentioned in, or if it was in the books at all, but I do remember Sleekeazy's was one of them. And I think it was Skelegro as well. I don't know why, I'm just getting that feeling. I don't think it's one of the other ones, so I'm just gonna go Skelegro, because this is a select all that apply, so I think it's a multiple choice. Submit. I'm incorrect! Why? Oh, it's also Pepper Up portion, so I missed out on one. So I guess they did do, the Potter family has done 3. Pepper Up, Skelegro, and Sleekeazy's hair potion. I don't remember where these were mentioned. If you guys remember, can you let me know in the comments? I'd love to know. Okay, so the next question is, Romilda Vane asks if Harry has which creature tattooed on his chest. And this is, again, another easy one. I do recall it's Hippogriff, though the options are Hippogriff, Unicorn, Acromantula, and Thestral. So it is Hippogriff, and this comes up in the 6th book, I believe. Yes. Yes, it's correct. So the next question is, according to Lockhart's card-carrying Cupid, Harry's eyes are as green as a fresh pickled toad. I do remember this. This came up in the 2nd book, so yes, I'm pretty sure it's that. Just gonna go with it. Next one. Which grade is Harry awarded for his History of Magic OWL exam? Okay. I do recall this one as well, because I remember he did pretty bad on this, because this is the one, I think, where he had the vision of Sirius being at the prophecy room in the Ministry of Magic, right? So I'm pretty sure he got a D for Dreadful on this. Let me just go with that. Yes, I am correct. So, okay, I'm on the 10th question, and this is a select all that apply. And these kind of always get me because it's kind of hard to figure out which ones are relevant and which ones are not. I kind of always mix it up when there's so many options and you can choose with multiple. So, anyway, let me just get started on this one. It's select all that apply. Which of the following injuries does Madame Pomfrey treat Harry for? Okay, so there's a stinging jigs. I don't think he was treated for that. Cracked skull. I kind of want to say yes. It's probably during one of his Quidditch injuries. I might be wrong, but I'm just going to select that one. And then petrification. No, not him. He wasn't. Missing bones. Yes. That one is an iconic part of Chamber of Secrets when Lockhart got rid of his bones, so he had to regrow them and take Skelligro. And then Scroot burns. I don't think so. Dragon bite. Nope. No. Okay, so just... I'm gonna go with 2. Let me see. I got it right! Okay. Click anywhere to advance. Okay, I'm kind of happy about that one. Alright, next question. This is the 11th one. Which book does Harry think about to distract himself from Aunt Marge's insults? So it's Flying with the Cannons, Quidditch Through the Ages, Quidditch Teams of Britain and Ireland, or Handbook of Do-It-Yourself Broom Care. I'm kind of going between Quidditch Through the Ages and Handbook of Do-It-Yourself Broom Care. Maybe it's the handbook, because I do remember Hermione gave Harry the handbook. I'm going to go with that. Handbook of Do-It-Yourself Broom Care. And it's right! Yay! Okay. Alright, next one. Who is called as a witness in Harry's Wizengamot trial? Okay, this one's an easy one. From the 5th book, this is Mrs. Fig. Alright, next one. Which member of the Potter family married Iolanthe Peverell? Am I pronouncing that right? I have no idea. So there's 4 options here. It's Henry, Linfred, Hardwin, and Ralston. I have no idea. This one's a hard one. I'm gonna go with Hardwin just because I think it's a hard one. I don't know. That's actually a really random reason to choose that because I absolutely have no idea about this one. I have no clue. So I'm gonna go with Hardwin. Somehow that was right. So that was a hard win. See what I did there? Okay, next question. Which color does Polyjuice Potion turn when Harry's hair is added? So there's 4 options, white, red, green, and gold. And I almost want to say green because of Harry's eyes, but I recall, I don't think it was that. I think it was gold, but wasn't Felix Felicis gold as well? I'm kind of confused now. Okay, I'm just going to go with gold and take a chance. I don't quite remember. It's right. I got it right. So it was gold. Huh. I'm surprised by that actually, but yes. All right, next question. According to Mr. Ollivander, what is the flexibility of Harry's wand? I have no idea, and I should remember this because I've been reading Philosopher's Stone and I just read the chapter where he gets his wand. The choices are nice and supple, surprisingly swishy, slightly springy, and unyielding. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to take a chance. I'm going to go with slightly springy. And yeah, I was incorrect. So the correct answer was nice and supple. Okay. I need to pay attention more when I read for all these little details. All right, next question. In which chapter does Harry learn that Sirius is his godfather? Okay, so this is the 3rd book, and the options are Talons and Tea Leaves, Moony, Wormtail, Patfoot, and Prongs, Flight of the Fat Lady, The Marauder's Map, and Grim Defeat. Okay, so Harry finds out that Sirius is his godfather when he's sneaking out to Hogsmeade and he's under the cloak. I don't think it was Talons and Tea Leaves because as I recall, I think that was the chapter where Trelawney makes that prediction, the prophecy about Voldemort's most loyal servant rejoining him. And I think that's the one relevant to Wormtail. And then Moony, Wormtail, Patfoot, and Prongs. I think that's probably that chapter where we're learning the history of Harry's father and his friends, like in the Whomping Willow. I'm guessing that. So, you know what? I'm just going to go with the Marauder's Map because I kind of feel Harry had the Marauder's Map and used the cloak to sneak out into Hogsmeade. So I'm gonna take a chance and go with that. Okay, that was right. That was a total guess, but it was right. Okay. So the next question is, when Harry first learns he is undesirable number one, what is the price on his head? And I think this one is 10,000 galleons. And the reason why I remember this is actually because I have the magnet that says undesirable number one where you can put in your face. And I recall it saying 10,000 galleons, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just going to go with that. Let's see how it goes. And it was right. Okay, good. Next. What is the first wand Harry holds at Ollivander's? I don't remember this one. Okay, this is terrible. I'm not remembering the things that I have recently read. I seem to remember like obscure details, some obscure details, not even. It's meant many of these questions I've just been guessing. But this one, okay, I have no idea. The options are beechwood, spruce, maple, and mahogany. And I'm just gonna choose spruce. I don't know if that's right, but I'm just going to go for it. Incorrect. Okay, so the correct option was beechwood. All right, let's move on. Next question. Which sweet treat can Harry smell in Amortentia? And the options are treacle tart, honeyduke's chocolate, rhubarb crumble, and homemade mince pies. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to go with treacle tart. This is a complete guess again, so I have no idea. Okay, so it was right, but I kind of guessed. I didn't know that for a fact. So anyway, let's move on. Next question. Another one of those. Select all that apply. Which of the following creatures does Harry face in the Triwizard Maze? Okay, I remember he faced a Boggart. Did he face a Blast-Handed Scroot? I feel like he did because... No, Cedric did, right? Should I just select it? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to select it. I might be wrong. You guys are probably like, don't select it. But maybe it is it. So I'm just going to select it. Okay. And then Dementor. No, I don't think he faced a Dementor. He did face the Sphinx. I'm just going to skip ahead and do that. Grindylow and Hinky Punk. I don't recall. So I'm just going to go with these three, actually. Boggart, Blast-Handed Scroot, and Sphinx. I can't remember if he faced the other one. So let's see. It was right. Like, somehow, it was right. So he did face the Blast-Handed Scroot. I do remember the Blast-Handed Scroot being mentioned, but I somehow feel like Cedric made a comment, right? Like, Hagrid's Blast-Handed Scroots are really huge now, or something like that. So did they face it together? Maybe they faced it together. Maybe that's why I'm recalling it. Okay, moving on. Alright, another one of those select all that apply. Who of the following people does Harry use Expelliarmus against? Okay, now this is a tough one. Let's see. Gilderoy Lockhart, does he? Does he use it against him? Maybe, I think maybe he does. With Ron together in the chamber, possibly, okay. Stan Shunpike, yes. Gregory Goyle, does he use it against him? I don't remember. Draco, yes, he does. Victor, does he? I feel like he does with Victor, maybe during the maze, or am I just making that up? I'm gonna go with Victor. Sirius, I don't think he used it against him. No, I don't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna go with these four. I have no idea if they're all correct or not, so let's see. Incorrect. Okay, so let's see why. So Gregory Goyle, he did use it against him. And he did not use it against Victor Crumb. So I was wrong. When did he use it against Gregory Goyle? I can't quite remember. I'm going to have to look that up. Maybe it was when, in the 7th book, maybe, possibly, when they were in the Room of Requirement trying to get the diadem. Possibly. Possibly. But yeah, I'm going to check that. If you guys know, let me know. Next question. Another one of those select all that apply. Okay, and this is the 22nd question, so there's just 3 more. So anyway, this is, who is among the advance guard that escorts Harry from Privet Drive and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? So, I want to say Alpheus Doge. Was Arthur Weasley there? I don't think he was. I think he was there later on. Or was he there? Okay, no, Remus Lupin was there. I'm going to go with the Remus. Not going to use Arthur. Sturgis Podmore. I think he was the one in the 5th book that was maybe caught like near the hallways of the ministry, near the prophecy room. So I'm thinking that's Sturgis Podmore, the one who disappeared. So Sirius Black, no, because he's stuck in Grimmauld Place. He can't go out. Daedalus Diggle, yes, I do remember. I think he was there. Bill Weasley? No, I don't think he was there. So, okay, I'm going to go with these three. Alpheus Doge, Remus Lupin, and Daedalus Diggle. Incorrect. Let's see why. Oh, so Sturgis Podmore was there. Alright, I just kind of mistook him for the guy who was caught in the ministry. Who was that then? Okay, I'm so bad with names right now. Okay, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible Harry Potter fan. I don't remember these. Alright, next question. Who does Professor Slughorn make a drunken toast to in Hagrid's hut? Okay, this is a funny one. So, the options are Perry Potter, who lives the boy. Okay. Hoary Patter, the boy who chose. Hoary Hatter, the boy what lived. Perry Otter, the chosen boy. Okay, I remember it's the last one. I'm pretty sure it is. Perry Otter. That's so funny. Yes, correct. Next question. Second to last one. Where does Harry first conjure his corporeal Patronus? The Quidditch pitch, beside the lake, Forbidden Forest, Lupin's classroom. Was it beside the lake? I kind of want to say that. I do recall him casting a Patronus on the Quidditch pitch, but I don't recall if that was corporeal or not. Oh, I think it was, because I think he had a conversation with Remus about it. So maybe it's the Quidditch pitch. You know what? I'm just going to go with the Quidditch pitch. Yes, it was correct. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, last question. Select all that apply. You know how I do with these, so let's see. Which of the following quotes are said by Harry? Ooh, fun one. Okay. Wow, I wonder what it'd be like to have a difficult life. Yes, that's Harry with his sass. I love it. Yeah, we'll call you if we ever need someone mental. Was that Harry, or does that sound like something Ron would say? Maybe it's Ron. I want to say that's Ron. Okay, I'm not going to choose that one. Okay. There's no need to call me Sir, Professor. Yes, I remember that. That's what he said to Snape. Next one. I forgot we'll be hunting down Voldemort in the mobile library. I think that's Ron too, so I will not select that. Twitchy little ferret, aren't you, Malfoy? Did Harry say that, or did Ron? Or did someone else? Maybe it's just Ron. Okay, I'm not going to go with that. Next one. Yeah, Quirrell was a great teacher. There was just a minor drawback of him having Lord Voldemort sticking out the back of his head. Yes, that's Harry. That's him saying it to Umbridge, if I recall. And next, the poor toilets never had anything as horrible as your head down it. It might be sick. This one I do actually remember as Harry, and he says this to Dudley in Philosopher's Stone. And I recall this because I've been rereading. So finally, a question I remembered that's relevant to Philosopher's Stone that I can actually remember. So, okay, I'm going to select this. And yes, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. I am correct. They were all right. Yay. Okay, now it's time to view the results. Let's see how I did. The boy who nearly beat this quiz. That's hilarious. So I scored 80%, 20 out of 25. That's not too bad. I'm actually okay with that. It says, oh, so close. We know you love a good quiz, but just like Harry approaching the Triwizard Cup, it wasn't quite the victory he had in mind. So, you know what? I'm going to take the 80% because I think this was a little bit of a difficult quiz because there were some obscure details I just couldn't remember correctly. So I'm quite pleased with that. And that's it. This was a fun quiz and a little hard, but still pretty interesting. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video and tell me how you did on the quiz too. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and please subscribe to my channel as I make weekly videos. And you can connect with me on my other socials, which are all listed in the description. Thank you for watching, lovelies. See you in the next video. Bye!